From beautiful Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres and the Boston Red Sox. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, he's been really up against it lately. Major struggles at the plate, but perhaps today he gets it going again.
Yeah, Boog, he needs to find his rhythm out there and just simplify his mindset in the box. I know it's easier said than done, but you just got to see the ball, hit the ball.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Getting the nod on the mound, it's Sonny Gray. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boog, this is a guy that struck out over 200 batters just a year ago. So he's definitely one of those guys that's got ridiculous swing and miss stuff. Hitters have to make a decision early, and that causes them to many times guess wrong and end up missing the baseball. But when you got a guy that's taking the mound that has the ability to send guys walking back to the dugout, it can be pretty fun to watch, and hopefully that's what we'll see in this one.
Jake Cronenworth, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
Yeah.
Gray, multi-time All-Star, 36 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2011. Bunt attempt, popped up. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Batting second, right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Yep, that ball went out.
Pitch is in there. Strike one. And that's a little high. Called strike right there. That misses the zone, and the count is filled up. And that's too high, and it's ball four.
Batting third.
One gone, runner at first. Here's Machado. Right through there for a strike. Oh, one down. Tatis runs. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. He's safe.
Ball one.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One out and a runner at second here in the second game of the series. That misses. Full count now. Into the outfield, base hit. Here comes Tatis around third. He'll score and the Padres take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
No, inside.
The 1-0. On the ground to the left. Stops it on a slide. The feed for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Here's Miguel Andujar. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. That one a little bit high, and that's ball one. It just shaved the zone. Still 2 challenges left for them. Yo, 1.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Sliced hard, but foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the sweeper, and it was effective. Back here at Fenway, and on the mound for San Diego in this one, Joe Musgrove. What do we have on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
No, that's down.
Now pitching for San
Matt
Diego,
Waldron is
61,
forced to the mound
Matt
after the
Waldron.
injury.
Well, forget about spin rate. I mean, he's got that knuckleball that just floats up there and dances all over the place.
The other way, and there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Looking to extend the play now. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Throw to second, safe. And now it's going to be Roman Anthony.
Nope, that's off the plate.
No outs. Runner on second. And that misses upstairs now, 3-0. There's a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
And there's a foul ball. Man at second. In the air to left center. Merrill in position. Takes it in for the out.
Batting third, right fielder, Wilyer Abreu.
That one ripped, but foul. In for a strike, and it's 0-2. Stays alive. 1 out and a runner at second. Got him. 2 down.
Batting fourth, first
Here comes
baseman,
Wilson Contreras.
Contreras.
Foul ball there. Man on second, 2 down. Out to short. Bogarts fields it cleanly. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Batting fifth, designated hitter, Trevor Story.
Hard hit, right side. They get the force, and that's the inning. Back here at Fenway Park, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Jackson Merrill now at the plate. On the ground to first. He steps on the bag. One pitch and one out.
Batting seventh, first baseman Gavin Sheets.
That's in there. Strike one.
Feels like the fastball's catching them off guard at times. They've watched several go by for strikes, and they're still not attacking them for some reason.
That's ripped to right down the line. And that should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit.
Nope.
Man at second. That one fouled off. Ball to strike. The pitch. Now a pop-up on the infield. Gonzalez. Out number 2.
Batting ninth, catcher Freddie Fermin.
Right through there for a strike. Line drive. Oh, he can't hang on. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And they lead by 2. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
Just ice cold coming in, but seems to have things back on track at the dish today. Putting that slump in the rearview mirror, Boog.
Swinging a foul out of play. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 2. Still stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez.
Romy Gonzalez.
He gets there with the slide. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Batting seventh, shortstop Sedan Rafaela.
This one in the air, right field. And that drops foul. The 0-2. Up the middle. Oh, what a stop. From his knees, the throw. On the money, nice play.
Batting eighth, catcher Carlos Narvaez.
2 down, bases empty. Carlos Narvaez up next for the Red Sox.
Aye.
Clips the corner, 0-2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
On the ground. To first,
Out.
3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back in Boston,
Leading
and the
off
batter
for the Padres,
will be
right
Fernando
fielder,
Tatis Jr.
Jr.
Yeah.
That one
Nope,
close,
that's a ball.
ruled a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. That catches the corner. And that's a strikeout looking. That K is his 3rd
Up
of the
next
game.
For the Padres, third baseman, Manny Machado.
Up the middle. Throw to first in time. 2 outs,
Up
base is
next for
empty.
the Padres,
And here
left
is
fielder,
Ramon Laureano.
Laureano.
0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. Bottom of the inning.
Leading
Still
off
stepping in for
the
Boston,
Red Sox,
Caleb Durbin.
Third baseman, Caleb Durbin.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That one gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox, left fielder, Jarren Duran.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Runner, 0-1 now. Runner on the move. And that one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A 2-run blast. And it ties it up. It's 2-2. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the last half of the 3rd. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. In the air to left center. Bogarts has a beat on it. Takes it in for the out.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder,
Up
ranging
next
back
for
into the
the Red
outfield. There's
Sox,
part of him that's saying,
right
hey, where are you at,
fielder,
outfielder? Call me
Wilyer
off. But he stayed
Abreu.
focused and made a nice catch right there.
Aye.
That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Wilson Contreras now up to the
for
plate.
Red
He's
Sox,
0 for 1.
First baseman, Wilson Contreras.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that is the third out of the inning. And we're back here at Fenway Park. All set for the start of the inning.
Really important time for a shutdown inning. And the last thing they want to do is give up the runs they just scored. Man, that'll steal the momentum. They're hoping to make quick work of this half inning. You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
2-0. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. Into the monster seats and gone. A solo shot. His first homer of the year, and the Padres take the lead. It's 3-2. Here's the kid, Jackson Merrill. His first major league hit happened in Korea during the Seoul Series. Can't glove it cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Up next for the Padres, first baseman Gavin Sheets.
Hey!
On the inside corner for a strike.
Oh, it's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. Gavin Sheets goes deep. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 5-2. It's Xander Bogaerts now. First time up was a pop out.
Oh, that's upstairs.
Clips the corner, and the count even 1-1. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Ready for me.
Swings through that one.
Oh, that's low.
Oh, he
That's
doesn't get the call. 2-1. Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance, and it hits off the monster. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Cronenworth at the plate now. That's ball one. And the 1-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Up next for the Padres, right fielder Fernando Tatis Jr.
That misses, and that's ball one.
Ball, that's outside.
Already 3 runs across in the frame. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 4th. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Trevor Story.
Designated hitter, Trevor Story.
And that one clips the corner.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Red Sox, second baseman, Romy Gonzalez.
And a foul ball.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Cedar Rafaela. Quick move to first, and he's back in easily. Fouled off left side. Rafaela, 25 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. Foul ball there. Oh, and 2 now.
Ball.
Man at first, 1 away.
Ball 2.
That one not close, and it's 3-2.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next for the Red Sox, catcher Carlos Narvaez.
That one fouled off. Two on, 1 out. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Got him swinging.
Up next for the Red Sox.
So digging in, Caleb Durbin.
Baseman,
1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Line to left, and that's the 3rd out.
Now pitching for
We're
the Red
back,
Sox.
and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Cutter Crawford.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
On the ground to short, Rafaela. Over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Padres, left fielder Ramon Laureano.
Ball. Ball, that pitch is up. Aye.
Outside
That's ball
low.
3.
Ball 3. And a foul ball. Payoff pitch. And he grounds one back up the middle into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Up next for the Padres,
And the batter now, Miguel Andujar. He's already homered here in this one. That clips a corner.
As a pitcher, you don't want to throw him get-me-over fastballs just for strikes. You really need to command your pitches to this guy at the plate.
To third. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Now pitching for San
Back
Diego,
now to start the bottom of the fifth and taking over on the mound, Jeremiah Estrada.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Oh, great stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder, Roman Anthony.
The Bo Sox trailing by 3, last half of inning number 5.
Ball.
And 1-2. Out to short, Bogarts. Slinging it to first in time. 2 down, bases empty. Wilyer Abreu getting ready to hit.
Wilyer Abreu.
Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And on further review, it was a strike. So they've still got both their challenges. Two down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and that'll do it. Back here in Boston. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Jackson Merrill digs in now. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
You know, these Padres, simply put, are producing a lot of quality.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And a foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Carrying well. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Up next for the Padres, first baseman Gavin Sheets.
The 0-2. And that one almost got him.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
So the call stands. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball 3. Good plate appearance
that's
there.
ball 4.
Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. So a man at first. Xander Bogaerts, the next up for the Padres.
That's outside.
Double play ball to second. The flip. There's one, and that's two. Well, we go bottom six. So stepping in for Boston, Wilson Contreras.
Wilson Contreras.
Just missed.
You know, these Red Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Here's a 2-0. On the ground, right side. Slings to first in time.
Up next for the Red Sox, designated hitter, Trevor Story.
That one ripped. And there's two down.
And obviously a lot of credit.
So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Ron Marinaccio.
Up next for the Red Sox.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez. 1 for 2. Ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And fires in a fastball at 95. This one in the air, right field. And that's a foul ball. Gonzalez off of first with 2 away. Outside corner, got him looking. Back inside Fenway Park, we go to the top of the 7th. Freddie Fermin now at the plate. Swings and misses. That's strike one. Swings through that. Next offering misses down and away. Hit on the ground to short. Gloves it on the dive. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Up next for the Padres, second baseman Jake Cronenworth.
Cronenworth wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And the strike is overturned after review. They'll keep both their challenges. He was late there, strike one. Tap foul at the plate. And that one got a piece of him.
That ball got
he had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Right fielder,
man at first, Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Ball, that's down.
That one well upstairs. And that's ball 2. High fly ball down the left field line. And that's a foul ball. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Next one misses. 3-2 now. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Line drive to short and caught.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. He makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Foul ball. Now the 0-1. Fastball for a strike. And now 1-2. Brings it in for the third out. Back here in Boston, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez.
Carlos Narvaez.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
That one 95 to finish him off.
Red Sox, third baseman, Caleb Durbin.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. The 0-1. And a foul ball. Marinaccio, a 6'2 righty, 30 years old now. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. This one in the air center field. 2 away. Now batting Jarren Duran. He's already homered in this game.
Left fielder, Jarren Duran.
Hey!
Ground ball right side and foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Now pitching for the
Number
Red
56,
Sox.
taking over on the mound.
56. Leading off for San Diego, left fielder Ramon Laureano.
Inside, ball 1. Ball.
And the slider just misses. That pitch gets the inside corner. That's strike 1. Laureano thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. Still 2 challenges left for them.
For the Padres, the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
Boog, it looked like that curveball backed up on him, and although it's a mistake, it works out really good for the pitcher. The hitter's timed it up, expects it to be to a certain spot, and it just doesn't get there.
That misses the zone. Ball 2. And that one off the outside edge. Laureano gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering in there for a strike. Now 3-2. To the right side. Dives and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time. So they get the first out of the inning.
Up next for
Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. 1 for 3. Out towards right center field. Abreu should have this one. 2 away now.
Up next for the Padres, first baseman Gavin Sheets.
And first offering is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. And that one in the air center field. And that is that.
Now pitching for San
Back
Diego.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jason Adam.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
There's the strike.
Pretty good pitch. Backed up a little bit, expecting it to go middle away, and it just sort of stayed on the inside corner. Probably good take, because he would have gotten jammed had he swung the bat. Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Anthony not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. So the call will stand. No challenges left for them now. Ball 1, no strikes. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance, and it bangs off the monster. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
1 out. Runner at second. Here's Contreras now.
That's a ball.
Man at second. And a swing and a miss.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. Gone. Wilson Contreras blasts one out. And just like that, they're within a run.
Ball. That's inside.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
Now fly ball to right center. Tatis gets under it. And there are 2 down. Digging in, Romy Gonzalez.
Second baseman.
This is a close game. It's high leverage. Even if it's late, hold them right there and try to win in the bottom of the 9th if you don't tie it up in this 8th.
Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1. That clips the inside corner for a strike. The Padres trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Pitch in the dirt, and it's 2-2. Outside
Ball,
with a
that's out.
breaking ball. To the right side, and that one handled. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back now at Fenway. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Hey!
Outside. Ball one.
Ball two.
Next offering is fouled back. 2-2 now. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
High fly ball down the left field line. That one is foul, and he'll see another. Payoff pitch. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. So he battled through a long at bat and earned himself a hit.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Fought off foul. Swung on, belted. Way back there and out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. His first homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 7-4. So back to the top of the order. Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
Ice cold coming in, and temps have remained the same, Boog. Let's see if there's a warm front coming through.
Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Oh, he brought it back. Still nothing doing. At some point, even a bloop would feel like a laser beam.
Fernando Tatis Jr.
Hey!
Right through there for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
In the air, right field. And there's 2 away. Now Machado up here.
The Padres.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
A little bit high, maybe. And it's 1-0. Right through there for a strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Up next for the Padres,
Giovanni Moran gets the call from the pen.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 47, Giovanni Moran.
Nope, that's a ball.
Machado, the runner at first with 2 gone. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Now pitching for San
We're
Diego,
back, and on the mound is the closer, Mason Miller.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Rafaela.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, you've got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Check swing didn't go. The count now 2-2. Got him. One out, bottom of the ninth.
Up next for the Red Sox, catcher Carlos Narvaez.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by. Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Hit on the ground to short. Bogarts handles the chance. Throw to first in time. So the Red Sox down to their final out. Caleb Durbin up next for the Red Sox.
Caleb Durbin.
Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Ball one.
Towards first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
This one finishes with a final of 7-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.